Hello and welcome to another course from devtechie.com, and in this video course we are going to be building devtechie's tasks app, and this app is going to be built using UIKit. Now you heard it, not SwiftUI, UIKit, and we're going to basically use MVVM design pattern to build this app. Now the persistence layer for this app is going to be core data. So you're going to be learning how to use core data within your apps, and we're going to be combining Lottie animation to celebrate the completion of tasks. And basically you'll see how you can inject external dependencies into your project. Now, one thing I want to call out is this app is built complete programmatic, meaning there is no use of storyboard in this course. Basically, we're gonna build an app that is reflecting the real production environment, essentially in the tech companies that you might be targeting or working at. So most of the companies, they have gotten rid of the storyboards, and storyboards is no longer the way to create UI, but programmatic UI is the way to go in case of UIKit. Well, SwiftUI actually is completely programmatic, so that's why it doesn't apply. That statement doesn't apply there. But coming back to the UIKit, it makes it super easy when you build your UI programmatic, because you have a little bit more control. And other than using it at a production level, there is another benefit. So if you're learning iOS development, learning programmatic UI will give you a more insight into how things work, rather than like laying out stuff on the storyboard. Okay, so for that reason, we are going to be building this entire app in with programmatic UI, and we're gonna basically once again build this entire app following MVVM design pattern. We're gonna have core data. We're gonna include core data as a separate component, so you can see how the core data initialization and management goes. So we're gonna create a separate layer for that, and then we're gonna start building out our individual component that would support this app, or basically build this app together. We're gonna see how we can use Lottie animation in order to celebrate basically completion of a task, which is a representation of how you can include external dependencies using Swift Package Manager and then use them inside your app. Okay. All right, with that quick intro, let me go ahead and give you a walkthrough of what we are going to be building, and then we're gonna jump right in. Okay, so this is the app, and what we have here is a main view, which is our home view, and this is going to be a table view with two different types of cells. First cell is going to show the summary of tasks. So for example, right now we have 3 things to do. That's what this states here, and we have not completed any of these. And this cell is going to be updated whenever we actually make changes on the other cells that are down here in the below, which actually include the details of the things that we want to do, with a due date on it and a status whether it is complete or not. Now you are going to be building swipe gesture, and swiping from left to right will show you a way to change your complete status. So let's go ahead and mark this task as this task as complete. Okay, and we play a quick Lottie animation. Now this swipe gesture is conditional, so now this task has been marked completed. If we swipe again, we're gonna see that the task now can be toggled to not completed, and we can just finish the swipe to change that status. Okay, so that's one. The other thing that you can do is you can actually delete an item from the list by swiping right to left, so you're gonna have like both swipe gestures included in this, both sides. Okay, and then let me show you so you've already seen what happens when you mark a task complete. So let's go ahead and mark this task complete, and as you can see here, our to do is now reduced to 2 from 3, and completed is marked as 1. Let's go ahead and mark all of them. So we have this guy updating now. We have 1 to do and 2 completed. Let's mark the last one, and we have 0 to do's and 3 completed tasks. Now let's go ahead and add another task, and this one is gonna be a new task. So let's say I'm gonna say record UIKit course for devtechie.com. Okay, and let's mark it as a due date for May 5th. All right, I'm gonna save this now, and you will see that our task is added. Now these tasks are sorted by the due date, but there's one difference that I want to show you is whenever you have tasks that is not completed, in that case you're gonna see a due on date. And whenever task is marked as completed, then the due on actually disappears, and basically what you get is completed on, and it has the date on which the task was completed. Okay, so basically you are showing some conditional views using this technique that we're gonna learn. So you're gonna see how you can change the information based on the information that is available in your hand to show it to your user, where in a smaller space you're still making maximum use of the real estate. Okay, all right, so this is going to be the app that we are going to be working. Once again, we're going to build this using UIKit. Persistence layer is going to be core data. We're going to use Lottie animation to play some animations, in Swift Package Manager to include that external dependency. We're going to use table views to display the list of items, and we're going to have custom cells in the table view to represent different kind of activities. For example, summary row and your individual task row. And then you're gonna have conditional swipe gestures, which are gonna be which are gonna change their state based on their current state, and you're gonna have swipe left and swipe right, swipe left and swipe right gestures available, supported within your app. You'll be able to add new tasks and basically persist them into the core data store. All right, with that, this is the complete walkthrough and intro for the course. Let's go ahead and hop into the course, and we will learn this whole app by building it from scratch. I'll see you guys inside the course. Thank you.